What's up YouTube? Back with another video, and today we got the second part of the updated Raptors playbook, so let's get into it. The first play is the fist point 3. You're gonna call this for Kyle Lowry, but Kawhi is gonna be the one to score on this play most of the time. So Lowry's gonna start with the ball at the top, and Kawhi's gonna be in the corner. Then he's gonna get a double screen from both Ibaka and Siakam and come up to the wing, and a lot of times he'll be open for a 3. And if the 3 is not there, or you just don't want to settle, you got opportunities to drive the ball to the rim as well. And if both of those options aren't there, you just pass it out back to Lowry, and then the play ends in a pick and roll with Ibaka. So this play is pretty good, and it's really quick, so it's really good for those situations where shot clock may be running down, or it's the end of quarter, or you're in a 2-for-1 situation. So you can call this play, get a quick shot. The next play is the GIF Delay. You're going to call this for Siakam, and the play is designed to be a handoff to him so he could attack the rim, but that's not what we're going to use it for. So Lowry's going to start with the ball on the wing, and it'll tell you to pass it to Ibaka, but don't do it. Just hold the ball with Lowry. Then Kawhi and Ibaka is going to set a double screen for him. Then Kawhi will fade out to the 3-point line, and Ibaka will roll. So you can either take it all the way with Lowry or pass it to Ibaka on the roll. Another thing you can do is make that initial pass to Ibaka, then it'll tell you to hand off to Siakam, but don't do that. Just hold the ball with Ibaka, then Siakam and Danny Green will set a double screen for Lowry, and he'll come up to the wing or the top of the key area, and he'll be open for a 3. This was one of those plays I didn't like initially, but I kept messing around with it because a lot of plays, if you don't make certain passes or if you hold the ball with certain people, then different things will happen. So this is one of those plays where I just didn't make certain passes and try different things to see if I could get a different action, and I found 2 really good ones. So initially this play wouldn't have made it, but since I played around with it a little bit, it's pretty good. Next, we have the quick 3 rip 5 out. You can call this for Lowry, Danny Green, or Kawhi, and this play has a few really good scoring options. So right here, we called the play for Kawhi, and Lowry's going to start with the ball on the wing, and Ibaka's going to set a screen for Danny Green, and Danny Green is going to cut to the rim, and you could pass it to him if he's open on that cut. And if Green's not open, just keep the ball with Lowry, and Ibaka will set a screen for Kawhi. Then Kawhi will come up to the wing, and sometimes he'll be open for a 3. And if Kawhi's not open for the 3, the play ends in a pick and fade with Ibaka. So you could attack the rim, and most of the time you'll be able to go all the way. But if the defense helps, you could pass it out to Ibaka for an open shot. So I really like this play. You got some really good scoring options, and I really like it for Kawhi too, because more times than not, the play will end in that side pick and fade, and putting Kawhi in that position, it'll be really hard for the defense to stop him because of the spacing, and side pick and fades are just OP. So you'll get a lot of easy baskets at the rim and put a lot of pressure on the defense. And finally, the last play is the quick 2 pin. You can run this for Lowry, Green, or Kawhi. And this play also has a few different options. So right here, we're calling it for Kawhi. And Lowry's going to start with the ball on the wing, and Ibaka's going to come set him screen. After that, Ibaka's going to set a screen for Kawhi, and a lot of the times he'll be open for that 3. Also, if you don't want to settle for the 3, there'll be opportunities for you to drive to the rim and get a dunk. And if the shot's not there, just hold the ball, and Ibaka will come and set another screen for you. And this time it'll be like that side pick and fade, so you could go all the way to the rim with Kawhi or kick it out to Ibaka if the defense helps. And something else you can do is when the play first starts and Ibaka comes sets the screen for Lowry, don't stand in a circle but go all the way to the left wing, and then when Ibaka sets the screen for Kawhi, Kawhi will either cut to the rim or just stand there depending on what the defense does. So if the defender goes over the screen, Kawhi will cut to the rim, and a lot of times he'll be wide open for a dunk. But if the defender goes under the screen, Kawhi will just stand there. But that's okay, because Siakam will set a screen for Danny Green, and he'll be open for a corner 3. So when I first started practicing this play, I liked it, but I just felt like the timing was off, because I felt that Siakam should set the screen for Danny Green as Kawhi is driving, to give Kawhi another option just in case he can't go all the way to the rim. And he sets the screen way too early, like when Kawhi is waiting for Ibaka. So you can't really make that pass because it'll get stolen most of the time. So it was almost kind of useless, but I was playing around with it a little bit, and I finally found a way to get some use out of it. So all in all, part 1 and part 2, this playbook is really good. It has a lot of plays to get you layups, threes, on ball and off ball double screens, good spacing, and most plays end in some kind of pick and roll or pick and fade. So they give you 2 and 3 options to score. So like I said, this playbook is pretty good. And sorry this part 2 took so long. I know I said a couple days, but it's been over a week now, so my bad about that one. Also, I'll put part 1 on the screen if you missed it, and I'll put the playlist of where I go through other teams and do the same thing on the screen as well. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.